All right, guys, would you like to play What's Your Magic Number? Many business owners leave this game screaming. We've been online for 7 years, and we come across many business owners. And before we even get into any type of help we can provide for them, we find that it is most useful to ask them these questions that we're about to ask you right now. What's your magic number? And the reason why this is so important, we find that many business owners, when they come to us, and they're kind of trapped in a false reality, social media is to blame for this. So before we get started, guys, do me a favor. We're dropping really high quality content. We're going to pause for a second. If you could do us a favor, like the video, share it, subscribe to the channel. It really does help our business and it helps our channel grow. It helps with the algorithm. Right now, social media has duped and or distracted thousands of business owners into believing likes, comments have more value than making money online. Many business owners that come to us, they realize that posting on social media isn't working for them, so they seek out answers in different places. Posting content on social media should not be your primary marketing strategy. It should be your fourth or fifth marketing strategy. Extremely valuable gem. Hold that in your minds, guys. Posting content on social media should not be your primary marketing strategy. It should be your fourth or fifth strategy. Now, here is the magical question. What's your magic number? Okay, now, we find that it's extremely vital for us when we talk to paying clients. We have to ask them these questions first before we tell them what we can do for them. Because we find out if we don't ask these questions first, it's almost like wasting their and our time going to the next plateau. Not because we're lazy and we don't want to ask them those questions, but we find that it's most beneficial for them. It's almost like we have to detox business owners. It's almost like we have to take them out of the matrix. These questions that we're about to ask you right now is going to detox you. It's going to take you out of the matrix of social media that has been deceiving you. And it's going to bring you into what we like to call reality marketing. These are hardcore questions. At the end of this video, you're going to find how far you are away from where you want to be, or you're going to find out how close you are to where you want to be based on the current state of your business. So the first questions we ask our potential clients is, what is your magic number? How much money would you like to make per month with our help? Even if you don't want our help. Once you walk down this road, if you decide not to do business with us, that's okay. We just want to help you. We want to give you the gems that you need so you can make wise decisions in the future and know where to seek out help, okay? So this is the question that we ask. What's your magic number? With our help, how much money would you like to make per month with your business? Or even without our help, how much money would you like to make per month with your business? What's your magic number? Now, many times people will tell us 100K, which is absolutely phenomenal. 50K, 25, 10. We never hear 5K. We always hear 10K, 25K, 50K, 100K per month they would like to make. Interestingly, but we're going to use 5K for an example because this will actually be a humble number. Now, if they tell us that they would like to actually make $5,000 per month with their online business, essentially what they're telling us, they would like someone to show them how to make $60,000 per year. That is a lot of money. The average 9-to-5er in America, on average, they make maybe 40, 50, maybe $60,000 per year on the high end. Okay, so that's a lot of money. Okay, so don't take that for granted. So once a person tells us 5K, interestingly, some people tell us 10K. So we say, okay, so you want someone to show you how to make $120,000 per year. Now, this is the detox. Now, they're being pulled out of the matrix right now. So we ask them this question, and I want you to really consider what we're about to ask you, okay? Because this is reality marketing. We're pulling you out of the matrix, okay? So if you want someone to show you how to make $60,000 per year, right? How much money do you think you would have to pay that person in order to show you how to make $60,000 per year? Because $5,000 per month is a lot of money, but this is reality marketing, okay? So how much do you think is a fair amount that you would have to pay for somebody to show you how to make $60,000 per year? You can even write that down. It'll be highly educational, and this detox that we're doing for you will be a lot stronger if you actually pause the video, wrote down the number. How much do you think it will cost me somebody to show you that? Here's the next question. That number that you think it would take for somebody to show you how to make $60,000 per year, do you have that money available to you right now? Reality marketing. On our questionnaire, one of the questions that we ask our potential clients is, how much money do you spend on marketing per year? And we normally come across two types of business owners. And now we're going to separate the boys from the men with this question. Most of the business owners that we meet, they don't have a budget. Very few of the business owners, they have a budget because these business owners realize that whatever money that they're making right now with their business, if they want to make more than that, they have to invest. And this is another question to ask yourself. Okay, so if you want somebody to show you how to make $25,000 per year, then that's $300,000 per year. How much do you make now per year? Okay. See, this is the detox. This is out of the matrix. We're waking business owners up. This is reality marketing. And posting content on social media will not help you produce these results, depending on what type of business that you have. Now, I would say if you have a marketing consultant business, you can make 5K per month. And then you can take that money, you can spend it, put it into paid ads. And that's when you can start to make the 120, 300K. That's one of the businesses I can think of offhand that you can actually market on LinkedIn for free, find paying clients, and actually produce 5,000 per month. Matter of fact, we're going to come up with a new course where we're going to give away our website to business owners. We're going to give them these videos that you're watching right now. We're going to give them our complete website that you're looking at right now. We're going to give them the same strategy that we're doing on LinkedIn to find paying clients right now. So everything is already done for you. We're just showing you the blueprint of what we're doing to find paying clients. Because as I said before, 5K a month on average is possible with a marketing consultation business. But like I said, go back to that. Think about that. $60,000 is a lot of money per year. How much money do you think it will cost for somebody to show you how to make $120,000 per year? If you think that those numbers are phenomenal or too much, well, this is not the game for you. But this is the game. This is how it's played. But do not be afraid, because I'm going to tell you a couple more things that may be kind of encouraging for you. If you wanted to make $60,000 per year, 8K doesn't sound bad to pay somebody, because if you want to make these type of numbers, that sounds fair. If you want to make 120,000 per year, 10K sounds about fair for that amount. If you want to make 300, 15 to 30K, 600, 60K, 1 million. A lot of people say 100K per month. It's not even realistic. What some of these people are expecting, 80K per year. That sounds reasonable to me, but these are the type of numbers that you're dealing with. And as I said before, posting content on social media, it's not going to get you these numbers. Okay, this is the real deal right here. Okay. Thank you for playing. For most business owners, posting content on social media will not help you produce these results. So what's your alternative? Now, some business owners, they can afford this. They can afford that. Okay. But many business owners can't. So what's the alternative? Now, this is what a business owner does when he or she is ready for their 5K, 10K, 50K, 100K. If you have these things set up, that means you're in that ballpark figure where you can actually make that money per month. But it gets better. And I'm going to show you why what we're doing distinguishes us from everybody else, because we're making everything affordable. We're helping business owners out with what they need to know. But generally speaking, your business should be registered. You should have an EIN number, business address, website, business phone. Duns and Bradstreet, you should already be registered with them. You should already have a business account. Why? Because when you have these things, that's where you can get approved for funding. That's when you should go to credit unions. We suggest the smaller banks. You go to credit unions, and they'll set you up with lines of credit, as well as business loans that you'll need to get your business off on the right foot. Also, you'll be able to apply for business grants. We research business grants for our clients. Also, your website should be attached to Google Analytics, Google Search Console. That's when you're going to reach out to freelancers, marketing consultants like me to help you out with your business. This is what a real business looks like. There are two types of business owners, online or offline. Business owners who don't have a budget and business owners who have a budget. Offline, you need funding to start a business, storefront. I think social media, as well as the internet itself, has kind of unhinged most business owners. In the real world, if you want to start a business, you have to buy their products on wholesale. You want to buy a store, you got to pay electricity, you got to pay heat, you got to pay for equipment in the real world. Because for some reason it's on the internet, most business owners think that all you have to do is show up and post content, and social media caters towards that. And that's why we're here to detox you from that false reality that social media has been misleading you with for maybe like the last 7 years. This is where you need to be, and this is what we're showing business owners how to do. And we're making what we're doing online affordable. Now, this is exactly what we're doing for you. This is the anatomy of a successful marketing campaign. This is what it looks like when you're acquiring our help. Now, let's say, for instance, this is your landing page, okay? Some of you guys will have a subscribers area in your landing page. Some of you guys won't. So people will come to your website, they'll make a purchase, or they'll set an appointment, depending on what you want them to do. That will lead to a thank you page. So generally, this is where you need to be. We help you set this up. And also, you're going to be pushing traffic to your website, either through paid ads or from social media. This is the general setup of what we're helping you to do. Now, you can't have any success for any of this, okay, unless you do marketing research first. That's the first step that we carry out, or we help you carry out when it comes to setting up your marketing campaign. You have to do marketing research. If some of you guys are professors when it comes to what you teach, but you don't know the market, and that's why you have to do marketing research. You have to research your competitors so that you can compete. Once you do the marketing research, it will manifest itself in the form of attraction marketing and copywriting. Attraction marketing is a method of marketing where you're teaching, you're not selling, you're educating people who go to your website. And that's the reason why it's attractive to people, because they're learning something new about something they already have an interest in. And also, this marketing research manifests itself in the form of copywriting. These buttons here that impel people to go inside, click on your paid ad, go from your social media account to your landing page, to click on your landing page, to subscribe. What's making that possible is copywriting, copy. That's what we call that. When you go to a website, you see writing on buttons, that's called copy. So this is what we're setting up for you, okay? And we're setting up those ads for you, and we're showing you how to do this yourself. This is a repeatable formula you can imitate over and over again every time you come up with a new business. Now, what's the going rate for information like this? Professionals are charging their clients $8,000 to $15,000 for help like this. I know because I've sought and paid for professional help such as this. Let me give you an example of what I mean. Now, I'm not sure if you know of this gentleman, but his name is Alaric Heck, interesting name, and he's a YouTube professional expert marketer. And he has this course called Ad Outreach. Now, the reason why I know how much these guys are charging is because I've actually paid for this course, as well as a couple courses. I'll put the money out there. I have access to these courses, so I know how much they cost. When Ad Outreach is, now, when it came to my setup, one thing they told me is that you actually know more about marketing than most of the people that come to us, which is pretty awesome. He said, for what you're offering, we suggest that you start off charging 8,000, work your way up to 10, then work your way to 15. That's how much this information is going for these days. And let me show you the course. This is actually inside the course. As you can see, I paid for it. As I said, I'm one of those business owners who realize it takes money to make money. But I didn't have all this money up front. I used different methods in order to acquire it. But I realized if you want to make money, it takes money to make money. What's your monthly number? Ask yourself that. Take you on the inside. So I've gained access to all these courses. And in fact, this is some of the knowledge to let you know that obviously I have the expert training. This is some of the knowledge that I'm using to help business owners. But I made a few interesting discoveries, guys. One thing that I discovered is that with the advances of technology and third-party tools, you don't have to pay 10 to 15K. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. With the advances of technology and third-party tools, you don't have to pay 10K, 15K to produce the same results. The average business owner with a 9 to 5 can produce equal or if not better results with 1/4 the work and 1/4 the price. Now, the interesting thing about this course right here, the training, is you pay 10 to 15K and they don't do it for you. You have to watch the videos and put it together yourself. That's a lot of money. Interestingly, in most cases, you would think you pay 10 to 15K, they will put everything together for you. Well, actually, the purpose of this course is for you to learn how to do it so you can be a professional and help other business owners. So that's the reason why it costs 10 to 15K. But as I said before, you have to put everything together yourself. Now, they told me that when I first met up with these guys, they say, you have more knowledge than most of the people who come to us. And that's the reason why they suggested that I charge so much, which was 8K, 10K to 15K. But the beautiful part about this is that I was able to look inside of the course and pick out weaknesses and build upon them to create my own help for business owners. And I've discovered a way to do it a lot cheaper at wholesale cost. I figured out a way of doing it with 1/4 the work. Like I said before, with the modern tools that they have out there that a lot of business owners aren't aware of, you can achieve the same results for 1/4 the price for far less hard work in trying to figure things out for yourself. Interestingly, now that you're only paying 1/4 the amount for the same results, You don't even have to put out the 1/4 up front for help. And that's the help that I'm providing. With tools like Klarna, you can start your campaign today or start building your campaign today with 1/4 of 1/4 the amount. So I'm making things extremely easy for you. As I said before, the amount that this type of information goes for is about 8, 10 to 15K. I think it'd be worth your while to visit the questionnaire that you'll find on this website. Fill it out. Fill it out and let's talk. Let me know exactly what exactly you're trying to accomplish. I'm going to read your answers on the questionnaire so that when we get together, I'm gonna have a lot of valuable information for you. But as I said before, if guys out there are charging 10, 15, and trust me, there are startup companies, people who have budgets who can afford that. Okay. So if they're out there charging that and I'm only charging 1/4 of that, and you only had to put up 1/4 of 1/4, I think it would be highly worth your while right now to fill out this questionnaire. So we can talk, so I can give you a number. Okay. So that you can make your number. Posting on social media, it's not going to get you to where you want to be. Posting on social media should be your fourth or fifth marketing strategy. Your number one marketing strategy should be marketing research and building your sales campaign first, your marketing campaign, which includes your landing page, etc. So reach out to me. If you can't like this video, share this page with a friend who has a business and help them to be introduced to reality marketing. Thank you guys. Take care.